Hi guys, so in this video I'm using yarn in two different colors. Yarn is in size 4 medium and the crochet hook is in size 5.5 millimeters. So I'll start by making a slip knot, then I will chain 5. Now through this last chain from the hook I'll make a slip stitch. Now that we created this loop for row 1 I'll chain 5. Then right here through this loop we'll make a 3 triple crochet cluster. Now I'll chain 5. Then again through that loop I'll make 1 single crochet. I'll chain 5. Again through that loop I'll make 3 triple crochet cluster. Again I'll chain 5. Then through that same loop I'll make 1 single crochet. Again I'll chain 5. Through that same loop we'll make 3 triple crochet cluster. Chain 5. Then through that same loop I'll make 1 single crochet. I'll chain 5. Then through that same loop I'll make 3 triple crochet cluster. We need 4 petals and this is the 4th one. Now I'll chain 5. Then through that same loop I'll make a slip stitch. Now I'll chain 1, then I'll cut this yarn. Now I'll use yarn in different color. Now you see here we have this first petal. So right here through this loop, see where we made this 5 chain loop, and then we made a 3 triple crochet cluster. Right there through that loop I insert my hook, then I insert my hook through a slip knot loop and pull through. Again I'll chain 1, then through that same loop I'll make 1 single crochet. Now I will chain 7. Then through this next loop I'll make 1 single crochet. This is for the corners. So now I'll chain 5. Then through this next 5 chain loop I'll make 1 single crochet. Now I'll chain 7. Then through this next 5 chain loop I'll make 1 single crochet. So we repeat this throughout row 2. You see here at the corners we chain 7. So for 4 corners we chain 7, and then here in between these corners we chain 5. So we turned it into a square. So we repeat this throughout row 2 and then join with a slip stitch. That'll be a first square, and then for the rest of the squares you have to join. So some places you have to join 2 corners, and in some places you have to join 3 corners. So I already made 3 squares because I want to show you guys how to join from 3 angles. So here, since we have 3 angles, let's see, we already finished 1 square, then we chain 5, and through this 5 chain loop we made the single crochet. So now I will chain 3. Now right here through this square, through this 5 chain loop, which will be our first corner, I insert the hook, then I insert my hook through a slip knot loop, pull through, then I'll chain 4. Now through this next 5 chain loop from our current work I'll make 1 single crochet. Now I'll chain 2. Now through this next 5 chain loop I'll insert my hook, then I insert my hook through a slip knot loop and pull through. Now I'll chain 3. Now through this next 5 chain loop I'll make 1 single crochet, and now I'll chain 3. Now right here through this loop where we have joined the previous squares, insert the hook, then insert milk through a slip knot loop and pull through. Now I'll chain 4, then through this next 5 chain loop I'll make 1 single crochet. So here we have joined these two sides. Now we have to join this side here. So now I'll chain 2 through this next square, right there through this 5 chain loop, I'll insert the hook, then insert milk through a slip knot loop and pull through. I'll chain 3, then through this next 5 chain loop, our current work, I'll make 1 single crochet. Now I'll chain 3. Now through this 7 chain loop from our other square, I insert the hook, then insert the hook through a slip knot loop and pull through. Now I'll chain 4, then through this next 5 chain loop I'll make 1 single crochet. So we joined 4 of these squares together now, and now to finish I'll chain 5, then right here through this single crochet that we made in the beginning of this row I'll make a slip stitch. I'll chain 1, then I will cut this yarn, and now I'll weave these ends. I don't make things with motifs very often, but for some reason I just like this one. I have no idea why, but I'm thinking to make something larger with it, so we'll see how that comes out. Of course there will be a lot of ends to weave in, so in my experience it seems better just to weave them along, even though it seems time consuming, but trust me, it beats having to weave them, maybe spending hours to weave them later on. Of course, if you use thinner yarn and a smaller crochet hook, the squares will be smaller. If you use thicker yarn and a larger crochet hook, they'll be larger, of course. But for the size yarn that I used and the size of the crochet hook I used, well, 4 of them together, they measure 6.5 inches. Now let's see just one of them. One of them measures just a little bit over 3 inches. So it's between 3 inches and 3.5. I like how this looks. So this is all for today, guys, and I'll see you next time with another video.